1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord Yahweh, he has also rejected thee from being king. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers, goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Havashai Abadia, GMS Chicago, and I want to title this video Dopamine of Rebellion. All right, the dopamine of rebellion. And what is dopamine? Dopamine, it says it is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger that plays a crucial role in the brain. All right. It is involved in various functions, including reward and pleasure. Dopamine is released when we experience enjoyable activities such as eating, sex, or drug use. All right. This is why these people have lustful desires, man. All right. Pretty much your ass is chasing a dragon. It says dopamine help control muscle movement and coordination. Also, it can, when you're lifting weights or working out, that can help you out your dopamine. But that's in a good way. So you can use dopamine on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side. All right. Hey, sometimes my dopamine goes in full effect during these lessons. All right. Going to camp, reading the scriptures, man. All right. The Lord is about balance, man. All right. So you have it on both sides. It says attention. Dopamine is involved in focusing and sustaining attention. All right. You got these people on social media, right? They'll get 500 likes and that shit lights their dopamine, or, down to a simple Jake saying, oh, I'm in the hospital. Pray for me. And what's wrong? What's going on? Or then you got 15,000 praying hands in your feed, man. That can trigger a dopamine mood regulation. All right. So, these people, man, they're vain. All right. And they're all into their flesh. And like I said, I want to name this video the dopamine of rebellion. So let's get the definition of rebellion. All right. Re means back. Bell, I think, means it goes into war. All right. It says an act of violent or open resistance to an established government or ruler. All right. And the elect. All right. Starting with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. Hey, the Yahweh Shai is the 144,000. That's the government. All right. And what do the government believe in? The law, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures, man. Okay. Civil disobedience, unrest, riot. And that's what these people do against the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right. Let's get the definition in the also, what do you call that? The etymology. Rebellion. It says war waged against a government by some portion of its subjects. All right. So you're waging war against Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, and you're not gonna come out good on the end of that. Raging war against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and that's what the 2/3 of our people represent, man. All right. So case in point. You'll have a Jake, man, have a clean, pretty, beautiful 21-year-old virgin right in his face, man. All right. Gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. What Jake want to do? Nah, I want the married 32-year-old housewife. All right. He's not even going to get an erection for that virgin. He's going to get an erection for the married woman, man. Why? Because it's rebellious, man. All right. Hey, they follow after the ways of Esau, Edom, man. The self-proclaimed white man. They have a if you can't beat them, join them spirit. Right? But the Lord put that on them. All right. They're pretty much on demon time. And they're friends of the world, man. Let's grab because we know, Exodus 15:3 tells you that the Lord is a man of war. All right. And if you're trying to war with Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, he was a man of war, so you're going to lose that brutally, man. Exodus 22:18, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. And our people there, rebellion is like unto witchcraft, man. So these people are dead people walking, man. Okay. They don't want to repent. They don't want to be converted, right? Their mindset is as their daddy Esau. Matter of fact, let's grab that. The book of 1 John. No, not 1 John, Salakia. The book of John 8:44. Now, Yahushua was talking to Israelites, but hey, the scriptures that go for Esau are sometimes interchangeable with our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. I know I got a Southern Kingdom picture of this guy up here right now, but hey, man, all you tribes are rebellious, man. Right? It says, you are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and a bold not in truth. That's how you 2/3 operate. All right? You get hard-ons off of telling lies, man. All right? It says, why? Because it pleases your flesh. You don't want to please your spirit. You don't want to feed your spirit. And how do you feed your spirit? By doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, reading, all right, meditating therein. It says, because there is no truth in him. When he speak a lie, he speak of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. All right. And that goes back to that same spirit as Cain. All right. Now, mind you, we have Israelites, they are the Lord's people according to flesh. All right. They are descendants of Abraham according to flesh, but they have not repented, man. So they're reprobates. They're your your 2/3 that mentions in Zechariah 13:8. Okay. Let's grab real quick the book of Job 20:12. Now, this is pertaining to Esau. This is pertaining to the wicked, right? But our people do wicked deeds. Now, you have the sons of the wicked, who was Esau, Edom. All right, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, then you have the sons of men, which are the regular heathens, right? Then you have the sons of the righteous, the sons of God, who are the Israelites. The Bible's only written for the Israelites, right? But our people, through sin, man, they latch on and invest in being wicked. Okay, because it feels good to their flesh. And America is the top nation. It's like the headquarters for the spearhead of wickedness, man. Now, you can do anything here. Your liberties and all that madness, right? Verse 12, it says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth. Like I said, this is concerning Esau, but 2/3 of our people, they love being wicked too. Though he hide it under his tongue. Okay, it says, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. All right. It says, yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of asps within him. All right. So it's that asp goes into like a poisonous snake. And our people got the same mindset of Esau, Edom, man. Okay. What that capitalist mentality. All right. Dog eat dog world. I got to get to the bag. You know what I mean? And they love it so. All right. It's like they're hardwired to just do wickedness, man. And the Lord made them that way. Why? Because the Lord don't want them. It says, Jeremiah 4:22. For my people, who's the Lord's people? The Hebrew Israelites, man. It says, is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Sottish means stupid. All right. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil. That's the point right there. They are wise to do evil. Hey, what other nation of people makes it cool to go to jail, man? All right? Only our people, man. We influence people even on bad stuff. All right? Cool to be ignorant. Continuing, it says, but to do good, they have no knowledge. And what is doing to do good, man? Hey, putting on as the elect. That's what it means to do good. Okay? Pushing the gospel with truth and sincerity and charity, man. All right? It says, I beheld the earth, and lo, it was without form and void, and the heavens, and they had no light. All right, that's pretty much it on that. Let's jump over to verse chapter 5 and grab verse 27. It says, verse 26, I'll start. It says, I start at 25. It says, your iniquities, which means sin on top of sin, have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. For among my people are found wicked men that lay wait as he that set snares. They set a trap, they catch men. And how's this through, man? Black culture. All these things Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man gave you niggas, man. And y'all love it. Y'all eat it up at every chance you get, man. Okay? It says, as a cage is filled with it's like it. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Hey, what does Jake Maine say, man? Finessing somebody. All right? Finessing mean getting over somebody, man. These little lingos that they use, right? It says, therefore, they are become great and waxing rich. Here in America, man, they got everything, man. They're not living in a third world situation. It says they are waxing fat, they shine. Yeah, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. All right. Yet they prosper. And the right of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord Yahweh? Shall not my soul be avenged on them, such a nation as this? So the Lord's about to visit you niggas, man. All right. And we can't wait. You all need judgment, man. Black culture is sickening. Christian black people are sickening, man. All right. You friends of the world. Hey, you YNs and you uppity niggers, boule niggers, man. You all are the same type of people, man. It says, continuing, it says, a wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely. Y'all running into these harlot houses. All right. You all pretty much have joined unto the spirit of Babylon, man. You drunk off the wine. All right. It says here, and my people love to have it so. And what will ye do in the end thereof? All right. And this is why you have so many people coming against the Hebrew Israelites, man, because we're mostly not even the Hebrew Israelites, the GMS, but they're lumping us all together. All right. So, with that, they like, yo, we ain't trying to hear that Bible stuff, man. Look, we YOLO, which means you only live once. They on demon time, and they letting it be known. All right. They want to be friends in the world. And, hey, them being rebellious, because they see us out there on highways and byways. They know what we're doing is right. And they don't feel good about it. All right. And it feels good to them. Sinning feels good to their flesh. And I'm going to end it off with these series of scriptures. It says here, Romans 1:26, for this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And hey, these things I'm about to read off, this is nothing but the American way. Black culture. Black means void of light, man, which is no truth. And you people love it so. That's why you love calling yourself black, right? It says, and likewise also the men leaving a natural use of the women. I can't go a day that goes by without me seeing more than 3 moles, man. Okay? Burn in the lust one towards another. And that burn goes into Sodom. All right, Sodom means to burn, and that's what these people are. We're the elect, the hopeful elect. We're full with the filth. We're tired of the filthy conversations like Lot was, man. Men with men working that which is unseemly. Hey, you get these little YNs like this little nigga right here with the mask on. Hey, a lot of them are moles, man. All right. It says, working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat, right? And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. All right, hey, just like the women, so-called black woman, they love twerking all over the place, man. I just did some research, and that's that's a ass spirit that they're worshiping, man. It's all wickedness, man. All right, everybody just nasty, man. It's like their religion is to be wicked, man. It says, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. And here it is, the list, man. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication. All right, that fornication, yes, that do goes into, if you're looking at another man's wife, you're going off, man. That's fornication. All right, that's what that is. But also you have spiritual fornication, worshiping idols and whatnot. Okay, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate. Nigga, a lot of them want to debate you, man. You can't debate the truth, man. That's why we don't deal with you Christians, man. Deceit, malignity, whispers, backbiters, haters of Yahweh, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers. Jacob, tell on you in a second, man. All right? Without natural affection. You can't even say what up to a brother walking by without him mean grilling you, man. Okay? No manners, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. All right, and judgment is getting ready to come to all you niggas, man. All right, and you, all of the tribes, all of y'all are niggas, man. It says not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. All right, so I'm gonna end it off with that, man. Them having that pleasure, that dopamine of rebellion, that dopamine of just going off, man. Cause y'all under a spell, man. You people are zombies, man. All right, and it's like going off it gives you more power when you go off, man. Okay, but the Lord getting ready to visit you, man. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakadei Howell, Brakadei Howell, Shabbat Shalom.